So the Corys are spawning again. They're doing their little antics. She doesn't have any. This is the female. She's not holding any eggs at this moment, but you can see they laid some eggs back there on, if I can get my finger in there, right there. And more on the glass and the cup. I really do like that cup. And on the power head on the back side, which will be hard to get to. I have not decided if I'm going to pull them from the tank or if I'm going to try to raise these guys up or not, but this is the second time in 2 weeks that they've spawned, so my guess is if I don't catch this batch, I can get the next one. Currently, I've been waiting for this tank to recycle, which it finally did, and that's when they first spawned, and so they're obviously just static with having no nitrites in their water anymore, which I think is what kicked off the spawns. So they're just so neurotic when they're spawning. They're hilarious. I've been watching them for like an hour. So it is definitely the emeralds and my black Cory that are spawning, 1 female and 3 males chasing her around. And she's they've been spawning for a couple hours now. I spotted it not too long ago. So this tank is finally cycled, so I could move the fish from the quarantine into here, which are the Bosemani rainbows and the roseland sharks, and some coolie loaches. And if I did that, then I could move these eggs into the quarantine. The quarantine does have snails, so it's not 100% guaranteed that all the fry would make it, but it's a lot higher percentage than letting them hatch out here, because as soon as those rainbows realize there's eggs on the plants, they're gonna have a yummy snack. Now last time they laid on that spawning cup, and those were the ones they did hatch, but they hatched into this aquarium. And now most of the time that wouldn't be a problem, but I was realizing that since the last time I had fry in this tank, I have the Apixagarama cockatoides in here now, and he was totally right front and center, but now he's hiding. And he's probably kind of predatory on like fry in the greenery, so I'm not sure if any of the ones that hatch directly into the aquarium will make it. Now Susan was asking about these little cups, and these are just little little cream cheese containers. You know, you get the flavored cream cheese in them, and I've cut the bottoms off and the side, and then I hold them on with coated magnets so that they're not there's no magnet, just raw magnetic stuff in the tank. And I use them as feeding holes. So you can see, like, I have a lot of water current right on the surface, and so I use these to put the sinking pellets and stuff into, and that way they get a chance to sink and they don't just flush over the overflow here, because I do have on this tank is on the sump. And so I use these as like feeding stations, and they sell fancy ones for lots of money online, and I made them with a few dollars in magnets and Tupperware. Not even real Tupperware, used Tupperware. But it's really cool because the Corys seem to, this is the second time they've done this, they've laid their eggs in here as well. Now, she also got some on the outside of the glass. I'm gonna find that right there. I don't know if it'll focus. And like I said, on the power head and on some plants. So there's lots of eggs in here. It's been a while since I raised a batch of Corys, and I'm kind of excited to do it. So I'm going to head to the pet store now. Actually, I need to go get some stuff. I had a power filter go out. I the hang back went out during a power outage and I need to replace it. And I had a heater thermometer, one of these guys. It kept going to 68 and I was like, kept turning my heater up, and then I got smart and I stuck my finger in the tank and realized the tank was around 90 degrees. Heater's working just fine, which is what I thought was going out. And it was this tank. So I thought the heater was going out and it was this. You see it says it's 66 degrees in the tank. And here it says it's about 82, 84. So I'm working very slowly to bring the temperature back down because that's hotter than I usually keep my aquariums. I usually keep them, or I aim to keep them around 74 to 76. They get a little hotter in the summer, like 78, because it's just hard to get the house that cool. But obviously, if you keep turning your heater up and your thermometer goes up and then comes back down, maybe we should think on the thermometer. So I feel a little stupid that I didn't think of that before. I just assumed that the heater was going out and that it kept lowering temperature. So needless to say, you can be keeping fish for 20 plus years and still do stupid things. So anyway, Cory spawning. I will keep you guys updated. I think I might actually try to save this batch of fries. I need to see if I can find a little sponge filter for them and a little tank to put them in. But I'm bummed that I haven't been able to grab her. She holds like, I don't know, 8 or 9 eggs at a time with her little fins, and it's really cool to see. Not to mention it's the most of the black Cory that I've seen because he's out here spawning with them. So hopefully I get some more blacks because he's just pretty awesome. And evidently my pistogramma is shy. You can see, he was hanging out in these plants all day, but now he's hiding. Oh, there she is. She got eggs. She's looking for a place to stash them. Let's see if she comes up to the front. This is hard, tracking Cory's and keeping the camera focused. You see she has them gripped on her bottom fin there. She's probably going to lay them on that Nubius, and the Siamese algae eater will probably then gobble them right up because they're literally like 2 fingers thick. They're like that thick and, you know, like this long. They're huge. Oh, here's the Pisto. His fins are just getting crazy cute. And you can see her with her fins holding a bunch of eggs. She'll probably lay them on the plant. See what she does. It's pretty crazy. They're just so spastic when they spawn, and they're just like swimming in these crazy circular patterns and with the multiple males trying to fertilize the eggs. All the plants are in the way. Well, she put them somewhere because she just swam by without her eggs. So my guess is she put them on either the back of the intake or a plant back there. So I'll keep you guys posted. Hit the subscribe button and the notification bell so you can keep updated, and I will check in with you again next week. Beta.